Sorry, I couldn't do it. Right. Remember for a woman with attribute. I personally prefer no makeup, but I don't know if you guys see me have on. I'm not the I really want to know if a woman is going out to dinner and she's like or something like that. I don't, but lately I really been feeling like a lot of men don't like it, and I've been seeing it a whole lot more than usual. Honest to God, I don't know. I just see a lot of it, like a whole lot of it. You know, and they're like, no makeup, no makeup. I was like, whoa, whoa, ouch, that was my hand. Turn it off. I've been noticing like a lot of men don't want nothing to do with it at all. I think something I guess I just don't understand is but they will accept the fake fingernails. I guess I'm a little confused in the same sense. But then or if a woman says, hey, well, can you get my feet done and things like that? I mean, is it just me? If I'm missing something, somebody tell me, am I wrong? Am I wrong? So men wants it, but he wants her. Some women are not confident in their natural beauty. I personally don't understand why. I think every woman is beautiful. That's just my standpoint. And without makeup, I think you ladies are just queens, okay? That's what I think. I think every woman is beautiful. That is just how I think. I guess I'm just not having an understanding. I guess. Don't get me wrong. I understand everybody has their personal preference. I get that, right? I get it. I acknowledge it. Thank you. I acknowledge that, but I'm trying to understand, right? Because I do know, right, that most men like to know who they're waking up next to. Meaning seeing, your natural beauty. I'm just kind of confused on what is wrong with it. Now, you guys know, besides the lipstick, right? I've never, and it's the God honest truth, I've never worn blush, never worn eyelashes, never worn mascara, never wore like the lip stuff. Um, I've never done, I don't even know what the hell this stuff is called, but some of that other stuff, like the eyeshadow and all of that stuff, I've never done none of that stuff. Now, besides lipstick, because you guys have seen me with it on, I've never done none of that stuff. Never. And it's crazy because when I tell people that, now before the lipstick, I've never did lipstick. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first time for me, and I liked it. I really liked the way it made me, how it made me like, I really liked it. But other than that, I personally would never do the other stuff to my face because I don't want that stuff messing up my face or breaking me out because my body is sensitive. So I personally just choose to do lipstick, and that's really it. But this is me with nothing on. This is my face with nothing. I mean, I got lotion on. But other than that, I do my own eyebrows, I do my own feet, I do my own fingernails, I do my own body. The only thing I don't do is my hair. And I used to do my hair, right? Like before I had my son. Like I would do everything by myself, like every single thing, right? Which was cool. Now after I had my son, I was like, okay, I don't got time to be doing my hair, trying to get ready for work. I was like, oh no, I can't do all this. So then, well, I always had braids even before my son, well, kinky twists. But then I started getting braids because like, okay, braids last longer in my hair. So that's pretty much that. But other than that, everything else I do by myself. And you guys have seen me doing these things by myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm just saying it to be saying it, but I've proven that I've done all these things by myself. So that's kind of where I'm getting at. I think it's a little hypocritical, to be honest. Hi, I'm good tonight, Derek. How are you? I think it's a bit hypocritical because, and I say this because there have been some men that have gone and got liposuction, right? Suction. That's a section. Liposuction, right? Is it liposuction or liposuction? I think it's liposuction. Sorry, I'm thinking of Love and Hip Hop. I swear to you, I don't know why. I was thinking of Love and Hip Hop, so I couldn't get the words. The word. My finger does not move. Like I can't. I look weird. It's like liposuction. Sorry, liposuction. I don't know why I keep saying section. Liposuction. And then they complain about how women look. So it's a little bit like, yeah, how are you complaining? Thank you. Like, how are you complaining when you just have lipo? I'm about to look this up because I don't know if it is it section or suction. Like it's liposuction. For some, I'm swearing I'm thinking of Love and Hip Hop, and I keep saying section. I don't know why. Swear to you, I don't get it. It's lipo. Hold on, I'm about to look it up because I can't for some reason get the proper. Hold on, y'all. I keep saying section. I don't know, and I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop no more. But liposuction done. I had to look it up because I was like, I think I'm saying this wrong. Here, let me go and actually educate myself on the proper way to say liposuction. I had to look that up because I did not want to move on looking crazy. Okay, so when you complain about the way a woman looks that you don't and got liposuction, or you will complain about a woman's teeth but you ain't got veneers, or you have on, like how men be like men wear makeup, but you complain about a woman wearing makeup. So I'm a bit confused, I guess. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just asking. So my question is, what is wrong with a woman wearing makeup? I genuinely want to know what is so wrong with it. And I guess I just want to know because I don't think that there's nothing wrong with women who want to wear makeup, right? I don't. But me personally, like if I had a daughter, I personally would not want her to because I would want her to embrace her natural beauty. And I don't know if somebody on here probably saying, well, yeah, you just answered that question. You know what I'm saying? But I think different men have different reasons. I guess that's what that's what I'm thinking. And again, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's why I'm asking, how does every man feel about makeup? Mm-mm. And let me just be very clear, right? Nothing wrong with that, but the secrets and makeup nobody should be able to tell you how it on. Huh? So I feel like what you're saying is you think some women put too much on. But there are some men out there who just, you know how, and again, I think everybody is entitled to their personal preference, the looks and everything like that. But I think that when you want a woman to be in her feminine era, right, and you want her to, and you want her to wear the dresses or like have the hair or like, the fingernails and the beautiful face. Some women just feel beautiful with makeup on. I mean, I feel beautiful when I have lipstick on, right? I do. Not gonna lie, I do. I like it. But again, this is me with nothing on, right? And I like when people say like my scars or like pimples and things like that. I genuinely let it be shown because this is my face. And you guys don't have a huge forehead. You can have a big ass forehead. I hate my forehead. But I'm not gonna go and get forehead reduction, you know what I'm saying? But I mean I think everybody has to just embrace things on them. But again, you have all these things that you could do and you could take away and you could place in and take out. I mean, I just think that everybody should just embrace their body and their beauty without having to feel so low, because I've heard people say to me, oh my goodness, there's no way she's wearing makeup. She's like, I can wet my face right now. You will see nothing streaming down my face. I have done tons and tons and tons of videos on here washing my face, taking it off. You're still gonna get this. It's not gonna change. Unless I have a pimple somewhere, or a cut, or a scratch, or something else. But other than that, this is what you're gonna wake up to a little bit too. Okay, you guys see it? Like I don't. I would never knock a woman for wearing makeup. I'm not gonna do that. But I do believe that a man is entitled to feel how he feels because a woman is entitled to feel she feels. Now then, that's when a woman will clap back and say, "Oh well, you don't want me to wear makeup? How much you got in the bank?" Then y'all gonna be arguing. But and I get asked a lot, are these my real teeth? Like, yes, these are mine. They're all mine. Can you give me ideas of what to post? I don't know. Things that you like. Like, I posted me making dinner, or I'll post me about to make something, or I'll post the water that I drink, or like the lip balm that I'm using for the night, or the dress I'm about to wear. I kind of just post things that I'm doing. or places that I'm going, things of that nature, or if I order something like what I ordered and I'll ask, hey, what have you guys tried here? What do you like? I kind of like getting people's opinion and things that, they might like. And I'm like, hey, maybe I should try that. So I kind of like getting other people's sense of responses to be like, okay, I'm at Starbucks, so let me try this. I never had it. Or I'm at Dunkin', let me try this. I never had it. Or I'm at Panera's, let me try. Even though I hate Panera, but no disrespect, but they're nasty. I gave them multiple chances. I don't like it. I don't. You're welcome. Listen, I spread the love when the love needed to be spread, okay? Like, oh, you want, listen, get on it. But I will tell you one thing, be patient. Because, listen, if it's a blessing and it happens overnight for you and you soar high in the sky, baby, soar high in the sky, good luck. Really, like, honest to God, good luck. Or someone like big butts and big boobs and big lips and all of that, but yet you sit there and say, oh my goodness, I want a natural body. I want a natural body. Yet that natural body that you have at home, right? That you got at home, beautiful woman, beautiful face, okay? You see something bigger. So in your mind it's better. And it's not a natural body. But you go and chase that to replace the woman that you clearly wanted. Oh, Maurice Cook says, sexy black queen. Thank you, babes. Hi, me. Like, comment, and subscribe to her channel. She's worth it every time. Share her channel. As they would say, for subscription purposes only. Okay? That part. But I just find it funny. Follow her channel. Yo, that part. No, that part. Be you come on here, okay? Be respectful. You guys keep it was on here. Ask legit questions. That part. And what's so funny? I personally don't engage with her. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you, love. Thank you. Oh, that made me blush. Thank you. So, because enjoy the live stream and spread the word about the channel for subscription purposes. Bye. That part. Like me, right? Let me show you guys. I'm going to turn the light on. Oh, I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. Y'all see me, right? She's fantastic as a mother and creator. Oh, thank you. It's funny because dinner just got done. Noah had took him out. I've had his medicine. I ironed his clothes for I was gonna say for school tomorrow because I gotta work both my jobs tomorrow. Clothes ironed, put away. He is playing with his cousins, so I'm gonna give him maybe 30 more minutes. Make sure that he eat. He can have ice cream before bed. Use the bathroom. Say your prayers. Praise God into it. Take you behind the bed. You gotta get up early in the morning because your mama gotta go to both her jobs. That part, okay? So you guys see this. This is my body. Okay, I am small. I'm not a big girl. See, I'm small. A question I've never seen. Right-handed person, right English to right, left to left to right. You're right, actually, because it is left to right. Hi, Kendall. Every time I see you, right? So I'm a small girl, right? Let's see. Okay. I don't got that much back there. Y'all see it, right? So you guys see it. So to me, because I always get told, "Oh my goodness, you're fun size, you're fun size." I personally don't like that because I feel like that's saying you're good for one night stand. Don't ask me why. I just have that thought, so I hate it. I don't know why, but it pisses me off every time. Hi, right? And I get offended at it. I don't know if I have the right mindset pertaining to that because when people are like, "Oh my goodness, you're fun size," it's like, "Oh, so you just trying to have fun with me?" And I said, "I don't know. I swear, That's how I take it. I was like, am I bugging? Like, am I tripping? Like, am I overthinking this? Or am I really just this small? Like, people really just think, yo, this is what she's good for, and that's it. Like, so there's a lot of things that I think about with that. But that brings me back to men and makeup. Why don't y'all like it? And again, I'm never trying to force anybody to like it. And I do know that, hold on, I gotta scroll back up. Sorry, love, I can't remember your name. Billy. Billy says the secret is to start it at 8. So it's bothering me a little bit. Let me do a verbatim. Nothing wrong with it, but the secret to makeup nobody should be able to tell who you have on, right? So I was like, okay, you feel women have on, they put on too much. And he was like, exactly. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to figure out what is it that y'all want in a woman. You want her to be naturally beautiful. Naturally beautiful. I don't know what is wrong with my what is wrong with my pronouncing the proper words today. What is going on? Because I'm catching it. I don't understand what's wrong. You would think like I can't speak. I don't understand. Right? So hold on, you guys. I don't know what that means. Somebody speaking in Spanish, well, writing in Spanish. I don't know what that means. I think it was good that they had heart, so I don't know. But I genuinely want to know when it comes to a woman's physique, what is it that you want? You want the natural beauty, you want the natural hair, you want, the natural eyelashes, you want. It's hard to understand what you're saying. AirPods, and I'm just as it's literally a woman because you want her to be really thick here, and here, and because you think big lips up. Okay, or you think she got a big, so she got big, so she must be good in the bedroom. I genuinely want to know what is it that you want in a woman, like when it comes to her body and her face. You don't want no makeup. You don't want her being sucked and plucked and this and that. But then when you have that girl and you like her, you see something bigger and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna run to that. I genuinely want to know what is it that y'all want. Some women feel like they're not beautiful enough. Some women feel like they don't got enough hair, or some women feel like they got too much. What is it that y'all want? I'm genuinely asking, what is it? I want to know. This may be a bit weird, but I'm about to eat ice cream. I'll eat my food, so don't judge me. Somebody want to tell me what this means? I don't know. But I genuinely it's self-explanatory. That was a for each individual. Each has their own way of physical attraction. I agree. It could be the smallest characteristics in that person. And I get that, but then like me, right? I got like a million different personalities because you see what I'm saying? They go that dramatic, right? That don't be called for. Somebody will be like, oh my goodness, that's annoying that you do that face, or it is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My internet sucks. The internet sucks. Right? So I just want to know, each person has their own characteristics and their own physical attraction, and I get that, but I want to know, why do some men like bigger than they do smaller girls? I'm a small girl. I'm only 5 feet. I'm gonna turn it. Hold on. Try to turn it off. No, I just turned it on. It's ice cream. Relax. Don't start with that. See them? I don't get it. That's not normal. But look, see, look at it. How the hell I started doesn't mean ice cream. Next question. Um, they like what they like. And then from a person are highly inspired by who. Um, I'm trying to think. Because if you were in the bedroom with your significant other, ooh, not me pausing like that, that would be crazy. With your significant, your mindset is on, let's say a celebrity. Do you guys think that that's cheating? I'm just asking. Hold on. Oh man, I want to talk. call it? I got a small mouth. And there's some people that could probably put this whole thing in their mouth. I feel like, I don't know how the hell you do that. But it's literally just ice cream. It's cold. Oh, it's cold. Told y'all we're not answering. But I guess I don't really. And I'm not knocking anybody that doesn't like makeup. Excuse me, because everybody is entitled to their own preference, and that's cool, and I get that. I guess I just don't understand. I don't know. Maybe it's something I'm missing. I think that every woman should be comfortable in her skin, in her body. I do. I personally don't believe in plastic surgery, because I think that God made you the way you were. Excuse me, the way you are. I said were. What the heck? The way you are. And again, unless it's something that medically needs to be done, because it's basically like a life or death situation, or it's harming you in a way. I think every woman is beautiful. Ain't nobody will ever tell me anything different. And I think men are handsome. I do. something you never take from me. I guess what I'm saying is I just don't want a woman to feel bad because she wears makeup or because she chooses to wear it and it's her thing. I never want a woman to feel like she's not worthy enough because she wears makeup, because you are worthy enough, and again, everyone is entitled to their personal preference, but my thing is, I would say be respectful, don't sit up here and say, oh my goodness, you wear makeup, so you must be ugly, because some women be tripping, you like, what the hell? And it's crazy, because some women will actually take off makeup, and they look way better with it off than they do on, you know what I'm saying? So, but again, it depends on the woman. I don't care what ethnicity you are beautiful. I don't care what type of disability you have, you are beautiful. I don't care if you were born with no arms and no legs, you are beautiful, okay? You are still God's child. And I just want people to know it's important to be beautiful on the outside, but it's most important to be beautiful on the inside. A lot of people say, oh, that doesn't get you far. Nice guys finish last, they may. That much is true. But again, it all depends on what you accept. Don't be your own downfall by accepting things that aren't true. Like, you know what I mean? It's not in my refrigerator sleeping. Honestly, then because she has on makeup. That's really what I'm saying. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Anybody agree? Do you guys agree? Do you want to form your own opinion to what I'm saying? What is it that you guys think about what I just said? Do you guys agree or do you disagree? My internet is terrible. I apologize because I'm freezing like a robot. It's cold. Alright, let me put this stuff away. I'm about to use this gun for